What's up, guys? Joel Benavides with Block Squawk and Crypto Capital SA coming to you on the 28th of September at 2:02 Central Standard Time. And we are going to go over the my watch list in terms of traded price, percentage growth, and to some degree market cap. So let's get started, and then we'll jump into the news and technical analysis. Gas. The derivative of NEO gas rests at 85th by market cap. Current market cap on gas is 73,042,126. That's trading at $7.21, up 34.63% on the day. That's what flagged it for me, and up 33.86% for the week. And so I'm going to start reaching out into the top 100 rather than just doing straight 50. And really kind of pull out some meaningful numbers for you guys. Bancor, BNT, rests at 73rd place, trading at $1.48, up 3.15% for the day, down 2.16% for the week. Augur in at 49th, trading at $13.50, up 2.72% for the day, down 3.39% for the week. Electronium, ETN, in at 45th, trading at 2 pennies, up 2.19% for the day, up 156.67% for the week, guys. Bursting onto the top 50, Electronium. Biden, BTM, in at 42nd, trading at 18 cents, up 3.86% for the day, down 0.05% for the week. Verge XVG in at 41st place, trading at a penny, down 0.7% for the day, down 7.59% for the week. Icon ICX in at 37th, trading at 65 cents, down 1.3% for the day, down 4.5% for the week. Digibyte DGB in at 35th place, trading at 2 pennies, up 2.3% for the day, down 3.3% for the week. Zilliqa ZIL in at 34th, trading at 3 pennies, up almost 4%, or correction, 0.4% for the day, and down 2.75% for the week. Bitcoin Diamond BCD in at 33rd, trading at $1.90, up a quarter of a point for the day, up 3.63% for the week. Nano in at 32nd by the same symbol, trading at $2.28. It's down half a point for today, down almost 11 points for the week. BitShares BTS in at 31st place, trading at 11 cents, up 1.3% for the day, down 7.5% for the week. Quantum, Maker, MKR in at 29th place, trading at $477.31, up an even 4 points for the day, and up 10.5% for the week. Quantum, QTUM in at 28th, trading at $3.92, down nearly half a point for the day, and up 0.9% for the week. Ontology, ONT in at 26th, trading at $2 and a penny, up 7.4% for the day, up 2.5% for the week. Lisk LSK in at 25th, trading at $3.38, up nearly a point for the day and down nearly 2 points for the week. Biden BCM in at 24th place, trading at less than a penny, up 3.89% for the day, down 17.34% for the week, guys. Bitcoin Gold BTG in at 23rd place, trading at $26.70, up 0.04% for the day, and up nearly 20% for the week, guys. Zcash ZEC in at 21st place by market cap, trading at $138.03, down 2.1% for the day, and up over 10 points for the week. Doge in at 20th, trading at less than a penny, down nearly half a point for the day, and up 2.3% for the week, guys. VeChain, VET in at 19th, trading at a penny, up 2.7% for the day, down 6.7% for the week. NEM, XEM in at 18th, trading at 9 cents, down 2.3% for the day, down 2.6% for the week. Tezos XTZ in at 17th, trading at $1.42, up 1.1% for the day, down 16.2% for the week. Binance Coin BNB in at 16th, trading at $10 even, up 1.5% for the day, nearly 1.5% for the day, down 2.75% for the week. Ethereum Classic ETC in at 15th, trading at $11.28, down 0.14% for the day, down 1.97% for the week, nearly 2 points. Neo, by the same symbol, in at 14th, trading at $19.24. That's $19.24, guys. Up 2.9% for the day, down 0.03% for the week. Tron TRX, Tronix in at 13th, trading at 2 pennies. Up 0.04% for the day, down 5.86% for the week. Dash, by the same symbol, in at 12th, trading at $189.25. Down 0.6% for the day, down 8.2% for the week. IOTA, by the symbol MIOTA, in at 11th, trading at 57 cents, down 0.9% for the day, down 4.4% for the week. Monero XMR in at 10th place, trading at $116.70, down 0.74% for the day, down 4 points for the week.
Or take cover on a coaster, because at SeaWorld's Hollow Scream, there's nowhere to hide. This year, there's terror at every turn.
Sorry, guys.
Including
I use Spotify to get the background music that you're listening to. So occasionally we end up with advertisement background. There's no restriction on this music because I use royalty-free playlists, but that's where we sit. I'm going to start chugging through this 11th place. Hopefully by the time I get done, we'll be ready to move forward. So I was saying that IOTA, by the symbol MIOTA, is in at 11th place, trading at 57 cents. And that's down nearly a point, 0.9% for the day, up 4.46% for the week, guys. Moving on into the 10th, the top 10, Monero XMR. In a 10th place, trading at $116.69, down 0.75 of a point for the day and down over 4 points for the week. Cardano ADA in at 9th place, trading at 8 cents. That's down 1.2, nearly 1.3% for the day, down 2.35% for the week. Tether in at 8th, trading at $1. Litecoin in at 7th, LTC trading at $61.70, down 2.2% for the day, down 3.9% for the week, guys. Stellar XLM in at 6th place, trading at 25 cents, down 2.67% for the day, up 0.37% for the week. EOS by the same symbol, in at 5th place, trading at $5.81, up 2.27% for the day, down 2.32% for the week. And Bitcoin Cash, by the symbol BCH, in at 4th, trading at $539.44, guys. That's down 3.87% for the day and up 9.97% for the week, guys. XRP, by the symbol XRP, that's Ripple, in at 3rd, trading at 54 cents, nearly 54 cents even, guys, up 1.2% even for the day and down exactly 6.65% for the week, guys. Ethereum ETH in its 2nd place, trading at $225.42, up 2.07% for the day and down 5.08% for the week, guys. And lastly, Bitcoin Gold, by the symbol BTC, in at 1st, trading at $6,654.52, up 1.5 points for the day, down 1.1 points for the week, guys. And the spark chart on most of these kind of look like, I'd say it looks like a valley, with 2 hills on either side. So that's why we're down for the day, because we're kind of on the other end of this valley. Bitcoin market cap rests at 115 billion. Total market cap 221 billion. Today's 24-hour traded volume is at 17 billion. Bitcoin dominance rests at 52%, as you can see if you're watching on the YouTube channel. We're right here, right around 52% dominance. So that does it for the coin market cap readout, guys. We're already about almost 10 minutes into this podcast, so I'm gonna drop this for a minute and let's move on over to hash out some technical analysis, shall we? I was looking at the order book on GDAX because I've been doing some research on market structure, and I think it's important for us to start getting like a very clear view of how the crypto market is structured, and what some organizations are looking at in terms of what some companies are starting to kind of like hash out because of the possible onslaught of decentralized exchanges, right, guys? So decentralized exchanges may impact market structure, which is important because that's going to impact how people trade. I was listening to this guy on this show, this NASDAQ Global Markets show hosted by a girl named Jill Medrano. This guy worked at a place called Viable Markets. His name is Dave Weisberger, and so he was talking about Bitcoin, crypto market structure, and he was talking about how understanding crypto market structure is gradually going to become more complicated because of the inevitable shift towards decentralized exchanges, and so he's saying that mainly the thing that's going to drive us or make us want to move towards decentralized exchanges is hacks, right? Hacks and custody, because you don't want to store your coins on the exchange in the event that, it's a lot of counterparty risk or third-party risk or however you want to call it. But you kind of need them as a service if you are going to rely on an order book. And so that's why I was looking at the depth chart here, guys. But essentially the order book is required to kind of do some types of analysis, see where the sell walls are, see where crypto is. Oh, excuse me. Oh. See where crypto is stacking up in terms of buys, sells, and actual transactions. So all that's important. And he was saying that, having that order book on a centralized exchange it kind of gives us an incentive to trade. My question, and I posted this on my Twitter earlier, is why can't you build an order book or some similar function into a decentralized exchange, into the algorithm and the platform that the exchange is built on? I mean, he didn't seem. I'm not sure. I don't want to put words into this guy's mouth, but it seems like either he's missing something or I'm missing something, which is very possible. I just don't understand why you couldn't build an order book into a decentralized exchange. But maybe there is a way. If you know, hit me up on Twitter at STXCrypto and explain it to me, because I don't get it. I think part of me wants to. Part of me thinks that it has something to do with maybe selling a product. I don't know. I really don't know. So, but then he goes on and talks about the three types of, He goes on and he talks about the three types of market structure, to include quote-driven markets, order-driven markets, and auction-driven markets. And so I think that that's going to be like an important piece of analysis and information education that we should go over in the coming days and weeks, and really dig down and understand what these different market structure types do, how it applies to crypto, and how we can exploit that data for use during our trades. So we'll see how that goes. That's kind of why I was looking at this. Sometimes you see kind of like these little cell walls build up and stuff like that. That's fascinating to me. I can't remember who it was, whether it was Bitstamp or somebody has a really good depth chart on their exchange. I'll have to find it. That way I can pull it up and show you guys. So let's pull out here real quick. Don't pay attention to that just yet. Here we are looking at Bitcoin versus the US dollar. And you kind of see like where all this is, like this is beginning to get extrapolated. You know, it's kind of looking crazy here. So let's dig in and kind of look and see where price is going right now. And so a couple of days ago, actually like a week ago, we were looking at this and I was trying to figure out whether we were gonna, I think it was right before this candle closed, I was trying to figure out whether this candle was going to close above this upper level of diagonal resistance, right? And it didn't, right? And as a result, over the course of the next week, we came down, right? Gradually, price became oversold, and then we had like a slight reversal here with a strong candle. I remember this happened in 2 or 3 goes, right? And then we ended up closing above upper resistance. However, right, this is something that I'm always saying, and you can go back and look at all my stuff. I don't edit it after the fact. There was no significant increase in volume with that large pump. So it's great if you get a close above a level of support or resistance, but quite often, and we've yet to confirm what I'm about to say, but I think that's where it's going to go. Whenever you don't get that close with volume, it's not significant. It's not a flag. It's not a bullish sign telling you to go, right? So that's what's going on the daily chart. Now it looks like we've retraced from that high somewhat, from that close, I should say, and so I'm like, okay, well, you know, we're gonna have like this kind of like similar drop that we had a few days ago, 3 days ago, or something like that. But I'm not sure that that's going to happen either, because I started looking at this movement. See, I'm thinking a bit about the big waves and the tide, right? And so there's a lot of like little movements here, but I think this is forming a larger function, a lot like this, right? We had a lot of consolidation, a lot of like large wicks and shadows over here, and there was a lot of like, I mean, it was in the same kind of volume as last month or earlier this month, but you know, I mean, there was some fighting between the bears and the bulls at this point, and then the bulls won out and we went up for a little bit, and then followed by coming back down, where we established this diagonal level of support. And so this level of support has, I believe, helped me in kind of establishing. I decided when I saw this, I decided that I was going to use a pitchfork to try and figure out, you know, where in this trend price would bounce. And so I used a pitchfork for that. I've been wrong with pitchforks before, but I'm going to be watching this. So, and then we have, you know, like a convergence of support and resistance levels right here. I'd say, you know, like the safest bet is anything above this line up until this point, and anything below this diagonal line right here that I've drawn up until, again, this point. So anything in there, like, I mean, we could end up over here before, but I don't know. Also, there's that pitchfork. So maybe right here, at the latest, I'm thinking like 16 October, before we start trying to test terminal support over here, possibly. It may happen faster than that. But again, I'm looking at this in terms of big waves, And this is much more of a sideways market that we have going on here. And nothing too spectacular in terms of volume. With this candle yesterday, I was looking at the stochastics, right? The stochastics were kind of like retracing yesterday, and so I wasn't too sure that we were going to get any kind of crossover, which we did, which means that we may continue to move up a little bit, but again, just mixed signals. That's the takeaway here, guys. Mixed signals at like a medium top. So I think that's where this red candle comes from, even though there are some other things pointing towards it pressing up further. I think we will hit this upper level of diagonal resistance, but it's going to be much more of a sideways motion over several days. So that's what I'm thinking in terms of that. I got to get out of here pronto, guys, but let's just kind of briefly go over some of the headlines. Institutional cryptocurrency dealer SFOX adds Litecoin trading. U.S. lawmakers ask SEC to clarify ICO regulations. Analysts, Bitcoin momentum is building. The price breakout is imminent, as we've all been saying. Via Bitcoin launches Monero mining pool with 50% fee discount. That's something that some of you may look into. Ether is a property and should be protected by law, says Chinese court. Top 3 biggest losers, coins that have lost 99% in value. So the thinning is beginning, guys. And those are just some of the headlines on the Coinigy news screener. And that's where we're at right now, guys. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'm at STX Crypto. And then I'm on anchor.fm at Block Squawk. That's BLOKSQUAWK, guys. And that's where we're at. Let me see. I really didn't go over closing price, current price. Right now, guys, Bitcoin is trading in the 6,500s. 45 evens do trade here now, guys. 45 evens on the GDAX on the Coinbase Pro. We'll follow up with market structure a little on down the line. Some takeaways once again is pay attention to diagonal support and resistance as well as horizontal support and resistance, and use price action across those levels with volume to determine whether a signal may be bullish or not. And I'm always pushing the volume thing. Volume is important, and for me, I'm not saying for you, but for me, closing prices are important. That means you don't draw, I don't draw lines or incorporate the tops of red candles, because those are opening prices. So I use green candles, the tops of green candles and the bottoms of red candles to establish closing prices and support and resistance. That's important for me, guys. That's just a strategy. That's not a hard and fast rule. So, just be sure to follow me on Twitter, Twitch, hit me up. And we'll talk to you guys later. Good luck trading. And we'll see you back in a couple days. I've cut back on some hours at work, so I'll be with you a little more frequently, hopefully. Cool? Cheers. Ciao.